What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of History in the Writing with your boy Gennaro Lombardi, aka your boy Gio, and author of Road Rage at its Finest, the first self-help book ever written for road rage, which is officially published by Dorrance Publishing. And I also have 4 other self-published books. I don't have them here. Talk about that later or another time. And I'd like to thank everybody before I make this self-help video today based upon a different topic that I've never written about, is to thank everybody that either bought a book or reached out to me since I was featured on the news, 12 New Jersey, back in January. It's been a very fulfilling and exciting and awesome journey the last couple of months, and it's just going to keep getting better and better as I aim for more podcasts and the Joe Rogan show, and I'm going to keep making videos. I want to make one self-help video like this a week where I can become, make a name for myself from this and get noticed a little more. So here we go. So today I'd like to make a self-help video talking about dating. Something I believe a lot of us have a lot of experience in, unless you met your childhood sweetheart in high school and you ended up marrying her and you've been together for 45 years. God bless you. I mean, I have heard of a lot of miracles like that, a lot of our parents and grandparents, and they stuck together because they didn't have many other options. And that's what's destroying the world today, is that everybody thinks that the grass is greener on the other side, and it's not true. Everybody knows that. The grass is greener where you water it. So today's topic is about dating, and specifically older dating and online dating. And I like to tell the women the reason why they keep attracting the wrong guys into their life because of the way they write their profiles and bios. Because I was on Tinder for a few days, and that's just completely disgusting. I was on Match.com on and off for years. I did good through there. I've been in a lot of healthy relationships in my life too. But I like to meet people naturally, really. But through the dating world, this is what I like to talk about. Why women keep attracting the wrong men. They're putting out negative energy, and when you constantly state the things that you do not want in life, that's what the universe will give you, regardless of if you want something better. If that's what you constantly state, that's what you're going to constantly get. And that's it. And then the other one is for the men, if they're in the online dating world like myself. The only thing I use is Facebook dating app, because at least I can see who they are, or if we have mutual friends, and go from that, and if they're local. So it's actually much better. So that's the only one I kind of use. But even there, it's kind of faulty for me. But inevitably, the red flags of red dating for men. So this is it. To get this example across of the way I see things, and to help women build a better bio for themselves, to attract a better man into their lives if they're in the online dating thing. And the red flags for men, if you see these, please run away, swipe left, run to the hills. I've heard it all before, right? And then, so I'm going to read one negative bio that I wrote out, and then we're going to go over one positive bio, the way you should be writing things, and we're going to dissect them real fast. So I'll read it out, and then I'll go back and dissect it. So, hi, I'm Brenda, and I'm not here to waste time or play games. We got it. Negative right off the bat. I'm 44 years old, and I have a job and a house and a car because I'm Miss Independent. So if you're still living at home at mom's house, swipe left. My kids are my everything, and they come first. They're number one, not the man. I'm 420 friendly. I'm a proud dog mom to 2 puggles. I'm into CrossFit. I'm a vegan. I'm a liberal. So you juice heads, you hunters, and you Trump supporters need not apply. And men under 5'10", take a hike. Got it. Alright, so let's dissect Brenda's profile real quick. Hi, I'm Brenda. I'm not here to waste time or play games. Okay, because your time is more important than mine. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. And you're here to play games. I'm not here to play games. Well, I'm not here to play Monopoly either, so I don't know. When you say I'm not here to play games, it just makes it sound like you've been played before, and that doesn't make you sound too smart, really. It's just not good to come off that negative and to talk about your track record that you've been used or abused, and I'm not here to do that again. We get that. So just state what you want, not what you don't want. Again, right? So that's why you're attracting the wrong people. I'm 44, I have a job, a house, a car, and because I'm independent. So number one is, When you state that you're independent, it means that you're good on your own. So I don't know why you're on a dating site looking for a man. You've made it. You know, you have a life and you're good. And when you state that you have a job, a car, a house, you know, I go to work, what you're basically stating is male qualities. You know, that's what women look for in a profile because they're a little materialistic and they look for security. I get it. I'm not hating. That's just the way they are, and that's the way life is, right? You know, don't hate the player, don't hate the game, hate the designer, right? Hate God, right? And so when you state these male qualities, the man, when I read that in your profile, I'm just unattracted because you're not putting the things that I yearn for and look for in a woman, which is, you know, caring, loving, nurturing, loyal, honest, and most of all, affectionate. You know, I don't know if you've ever watched the Drew Barrymore show, but I love her because of how affectionate this woman is. She literally, like, talks to people. She looks in their eyes. She's always touchy-feely. She puts their hand on them when she's talking to them. I, as a man, yearn for that every single day of my life, okay? And that's why I'm not with a woman, because most women don't know how to be an affectionate woman. They don't even know what that is. So, unfortunately, I would change your qualities, and I'll go over that in the next profile. So if you still live at home at your mom's house, swipe left. Yeah, because you know my story, you know everybody's story. Maybe they're down on luck, maybe their business went out, maybe somebody died. I mean, you know, I live in a good town, and I have money and this and that, but inevitably, people are down on their luck. And I just had to take 2 friends recently to the homeless shelter in Montclair and Hoboken because not everybody's going to make it in this world. And if you're going to be a hater and not help people and bring them back up, and you're going to state shit like that and kick them while they're down, that's on you. You know, that's why you're not attracting anybody better. My kids are everything to me, and they come first, and that's probably why you're single, because you didn't put your man first. Because for me and my woman come first, and then the kids. Because I've watched this in my own house where the adult will sacrifice everything for their kids, and they put them first, then they become resentful, then there's fighting in the house, then the parents neglect each other, they don't pay attention to each other because the kids got to go to soccer and the kids got to go there and do all this bullshit that doesn't really matter in life, and then they end up hating each other and they get divorced, and that's why you're watching my video. I'm 420 friendly. If you're putting that at 30 years old in your persona, you need help, unless you got PTSD. I mean, I don't know why you're putting that shit. I was 420 friendly when I was like 15, okay? So there's that. I'm a proud dog mom to 2 puggles. Puggles look like they have Down syndrome. They're mutts. I train dogs and I love dogs, but these people with these mixed breeds they have no idea what dogs are designed for. You know, specific breeds are for specific things, and people are actually ruining dogs by doing that. And you're a proud dog mom. Like, it just sounds ridiculous, because if you treated your kids like you treated your dog, your kids would be in child services, okay? So take that proud dog mom shit off your profile. I'm into CrossFit, I'm a vegan, and I'm a liberal. All red flags for me. CrossFit is just not my thing. I'm into bodybuilding. I'm a vegan. Vegans are like the Mormons of religion. They try to convert you into their eating habits. I get it. I'm not into that. I eat meat and just meat. And I'm a liberal. So you juice head hunters and Trump supporters need not apply. Thank you. I'll stay conservative. And men under 5'10" need not apply. Thank you. I'm 5'7". You know, a girl offended me online recently, or tried to offend me at least, and she was like, yeah, you got little man problems. I'm like, listen, honey. I was like, I'm not 5'5", I'm 5'7", and I'm not 5'10". I have medium man problems, okay? I'm right in the middle. I don't have big man problems, small man problems. I got medium man problems. So now we're going to go to the positive profile. Take on a more positive bio that you should really, if you're going to write something and do online dating, this is the way you should write it. So you attract the person that you want. This just sounds more positive, right? So then I'm going to read it, and then we're going to dissect it. Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm 24. I work in sales, and I live in the city. So I'm looking for someone in the same area and field I work in, or the busy corporate type. I'm passionate about art, music, and exploring new things and places. So I would also like to meet someone who's into the arts and outgoing. I consider myself an honest, loyal, and open-minded person, and similar qualities are appreciated. I'm here to meet new people and find someone who would like to start a healthy relationship and have a family, because friends and family are everything to me. P.S. I'm a conservative and plan to stay that way. Amazing. I'd send Kelly a like in an instant. I love her already. Even though she's a little young for me, she's 24. I can't date anybody younger than my sister who's under 27. I'm 42. It's a little fucked up. You know, so I'm gonna keep it real here. So let's dissect this. So Kelly right here says, I'm 24, I work in sales, and I live in a city. So she states where she is, and I work in sales and a field, and I like the busier corporate type. So she's saying what she likes and what she wants to attract. Somebody that's got her same energy and working in the same field. So that's right off the bat, right? So everybody else who does something else, food service businesses, police officers, she don't want to date that. She wants somebody that's busy and upbeat like her. Awesome. I'm passionate about art, music, and exploring new things and places. So I would also like to meet someone who's into the arts, not going. So extra introverts need not apply. She's already putting that out there. It's time to go out and have some fun, right? I consider myself honest, loyal, and open-minded person, and similar qualities are appreciated. So she's just looking for an honest guy. This is pretty simple and pretty nice. And I'm here to meet new people and find someone who would like to start a healthy relationship and a family, because that's important to her. So that's pretty amazing right there, because family and friends are everything to me too. And I don't even say I have friends really. I literally just say I have family, because if you know me for long enough, I'm going to treat you like my family. And I've had that. I've had family members literally treat me like shit, and I've had friends treat me better than family members when I was down on my luck. So that's to me, it's a beautiful way, and it's a beautiful way to state what you want. You want a healthy relationship in the future and a family. I'm not really looking for anything else. And I was like, oh, I don't want anything, you know, multi-relationships. I don't want this. You know, don't state what you don't want. Don't do it. And P.S. I'm conservative. I plan to stay that way. So at least she has some political views. That's where she's staying. And that's about it. You know, so that's it. So now let me ask you, who would you date? Kelly, the more positive and upbeat one, or Brenda, the negative, misindependent one, right? So that's all I got for today, man. Thanks for checking in. And like I said, you know, when it comes to the law of attraction in the universe, and as a man thinketh, so shall he be. The word, God was the word, manifest and all that stuff. You know, to the universe, like just the way you order food is the way you should order everything in life. When you go to the counter and you say, I want a cheeseburger with blah, 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 and I don't want this and I don't want that, you're going to end up with that shit on your burger too, right? Because I've actually had that happen in a restaurant. You don't say you want it, they give it to you. Do not say what you want, say what you want in life. Write it down on a piece of paper, the person you want to meet. I want somebody who works in the same field as me, has a good heart, is open-minded, is willing to move forward in life with me and make them their one and only. And inevitably, that will happen for you, you know, and read that little piece of paper once every day, and I make you that promise that something better will come your way. So, always focus on the positive in life. Thanks for checking in with History and Writing. Your boy, Gennaro Lombardi here. Check it out.